Hey guys, it's Allison again. I'm here with another process video. This one is a bit different. I started it a little bit off camera just because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to use a lot of frames. At first I was going to do like a whole page of frames, but I think I might do that in the future. I just decided to go with a few for this first time. But I just picked out the frames I wanted off camera because I wanted to print some photos that would fit in them, mostly anyway. So I picked out them beforehand, and then I only put 3 photos even though I have 5 frames. So what I'm doing here is just putting my frames on the photos and then cutting down the excess. The first frame on the left is from the Heidi Swap Memory Planner line. Then the bottom one with the picture of my daughter and I, the gold one, is also from that line. And then I'm not exactly sure about the other ones. I think that the rest are from Crepe Paper Open Book. I know at least the one on the very far right is. I'm not sure about the 2 others. I'm fairly sure they are. Either that or they're from the Crepe Paper Open Road collection, but I really think they're probably also from Open Book. So here I'm just choosing a piece of paper to fill that one up. So this is it's just a scrap from my Notes and Things 6x6 pad. I found that for the small openings in the frame, the 6x6 pad paper works better because you can see more pattern. So I just use that piece from Notes and Things. And then here I'm looking for another piece. This layout actually didn't take me that long because it's pretty simple, but it's just so different from anything that I normally would do that it was still, I don't know. That's why I left it so simple, I think, just because it's so different. But here I'm just using this piece from the Poolside collection by Crepe Paper. And yeah, I put that in that frame. I used some glue dots because the frames were kind of weird, but I kind of regretted on some of them. I don't know. Some of them needed it and some of them didn't. So now I'm just gluing down all my frames, and I know it's weird that they're at the top, but I'm actually going to cut down this piece of paper, which is why I have another piece of pattern paper there. So I was just making sure everything was straight before I cut it down. So that's what I'm doing here, and I just kind of didn't cut it so close near that one frame very well, just because I didn't want it to like knock the frame. So here I chose this piece of paper. I don't know what collection it's from or what it's called, but it's by Kaisercraft. I'm assuming it's a newer collection, but I could be completely wrong. I just got it at a local store. I didn't even look at the collection or anything. So I knew I wanted to do a little bit of layering behind this, but not a ton. So the only piece I put behind it is this one sheet of vellum from the Poolside collection. That's what I'm doing here. And I wanted to save some of it, so I actually ended up cutting that piece down and then like doing 2 separate pieces in the middle, which does make it slightly more difficult, but vellum is expensive and pretty. And I never buy more than 1 sheet of the same. I really should, but I always forget. So that's what I was doing here, just saving some. So now I'm just putting my paper on that, and it takes me a minute because you have to get it straight with the other one, which is hard. I love this vellum. It's so pretty. It's like kind of weird and bubbly and crinkly, but I'm okay with it. I think it's because they didn't use foil gold. They used like glitter gold. So now I'm just putting it up on pop dots because you guys know I love a lot of shadowing, I guess, on my layouts. I don't know. Yeah. So what I did here is I put it in the middle. I think another thing that's different about this layout for me is usually I center my layouts more like to one side, but everything is very, like, obviously the frames aren't exactly the same, but everything I do is very into the center. Like it's all in a line kind of thing, which is usually not what I do at all. So I like that it's different. It's a nice change, I guess you could say. So now I'm just looking through my thickers. I thought about using those ones, but I just thought the color was wrong. And then I do end up using one from here, but I put it back, so I'm like, no. And then, because I thought I was just going to name it Family. So I take out these ones. I don't know what collection these are from. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I thought I was just gonna do family. Well, I don't know why my voice is going all weird, sorry. And then I was like, I think I wanted to say family love. So I used this. This is from the Kiss Kiss collection, thickers. And I made a mistake here. I pushed it down too hard and then I was trying to pull it out, but these were really stuck to that thing, so the F actually ripped, and I thought I would be able to fix it, but it looked really stupid. See, here's me trying to fix it and then me being like, no, it's stretched out. So then I had to get a new F and I wrecked that F, but I kept the extra pieces in case I needed to like make an E or something. So now I'm just looking through my embellishments. I don't use a lot of embellishments on this either. I kind of feel like, you'll see later on, but see this feather here that I put down? I really like the way that one looks, but I actually ended up going with something else, and I don't know. I might regret it, I'm not sure. I mean, they both look good, but I feel like the feather popped a little bit more, but I put something else down instead. And I kind of regret it because it's also really hard to use a feather, and my husband told me I should use a feather, but I was like, no, I like this popsicle. So I end up using the popsicle. And I do put it up on Pop Top so you can see it, but right now you can't see it very well, which is kind of frustrating. I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with it. It still looks good, but it just doesn't, I think it would have looked better with the feather. At the time I was like, I don't know, it's too different. But nah, I regret it. So that little embellishment of the flowers is from the Poolside Collection Standouts. And then this little phrase that I cannot read because my screen is too small and don't have the layout in front of me is from the Kiss Kiss Collection sticker sheet. And see, now I'm popping up that popsicle, which is also from the Poolside Collection. Popsicle doesn't really have anything to do with my family, but it was gold. So now I wanted to add some tiny word stickers. And I thought I was going to use those craft ones, and I didn't really like the way they looked. And then I wanted to use some of those gold ones, and I didn't want to open my new pack, but I didn't have any good ones in the last one. So I think this just says our sweet happy little life, or our happy little life or something. You guys can probably see it better than I can because my editing screen is like really small. But yeah. So I decided to cut it in half just because it was too big and awkward, and like stagger it on the popsicle, which I really like the way it looks. I just popped up the rest so that it didn't like bend over time. And I really like the way that looks. So yeah, and I'm just looking for some more tiny word stickers. I had a couple because that one's a date, and obviously all these photos were taken on different dates in the same week, but different dates. So I wanted to cover up that frame that says date. And I also didn't feel like writing on it because I wanted it to be clean and simple. This is a very clean layout for me, I would say. I do end up adding some Heidi Swap color shine at the end, but you know. I feel like that's been like my staple lately. I've been adding that on everything. So now I'm just looking through my enamel dots and my puffy stickers. See this puffy sticker, that one. I really wanted to use it right over that thing, that favorite, that thing that says favorite, but I just couldn't make it work. Just because the favorite was like a little bit too big so you could see the E, and I didn't want people to be like, there's a word under there. Like if you could only see like a couple of the little like wisps off the letters, I wouldn't care, but yeah, I wanted to use it because it goes with that frame, but I just couldn't make it work. And then now I'm using these enamel shapes from the On Trend collection by My Mind's Eye, and I'm out of like small enamel dots in most of small and medium. I don't know, I'm running low on enamel dots, so I clearly need some more. I'm just running out of small ones. I have a lot of big ones, and yeah, it's hard to use big enamel dots. So this is just me getting the color shine, and that's basically the whole layout. It's very simple and I really like it. I think usually I try to shy away from centering everything, but I really like the way it looks, and it's very simple and I like it. And yeah, so here's some close-ups. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!